What is good, everybody? My name is Polo. Hope you're doing well. And today I have a request to check out Megadeth, Good Morning Black Friday from the album Peace Sells, But Who's Buying in 1986. All right. Now, I was looking over the lyrics for this one while I was getting ready to start reading them, and then a story about the band kind of popped up and piqued my interest. Okay. And I'm going to read that story here shortly. But yeah, Megadeth. I've reacted to one song from them on the Polo Reacts channel, not the Polo Music channel, and I like them. Okay, I like them so far. So this will be the second song. This song comes by way of request from a supporter of the channel via Buy Me a Coffee. So thank you for your support. Thank you for the coffees. And today we're doing your request. You guys know I'll still give my opinion. And again, if you're new to the channel, I didn't grow up listening to metal. It always just sounded like complete garbage to me, as a hip hop and R&B fan. But since doing these reactions, my mind has been open to a lot of different genres, and I tend to actually listen to it a lot more now than I listen to rap, to be honest with you, because I like a lot of the messaging in some of the music, that I've discovered more so than the stuff that I used to listen to, although there is still a time and a place for it. But what was interesting about Megadeth was this story I read here. I want to read it out loud to you guys, and forgive me if I mispronounce some of the names. And this is written by one of the band members, okay? It says, "Good Morning was an instrumental that I wrote. Black Friday was inspired by a great drummer named Dijon Caruthers, whose father was Ben Caruthers from the movie The Dirty Dozen. Dijon's brother Kane Caruthers from the ska band The Untouchables. Dijon was pretty much a band member until we found out he lied about being black to us, all right? I am not against having any person in our band regardless of color, but Dijon said he was Spanish. One day his brother walked in and Dijon nearly died on the spot, okay? We used the material that we were working on as we kept going, but we knew that a man that is embarrassed about his family, race, or upbringing would never fit our creed. Dave Mustaine, okay? I don't know how to feel about that, in terms of, maybe he thought that, maybe he loved, I'd have to look a little bit more into it, excuse me. But maybe he wanted to be a part of the band so bad he thought that they would be racist toward the band and not accept him, okay? Which, ironically, is the reason why he was moved from the band, all right? Because no one's perfect. You have a lot of, out of all the reasons I've heard people get kicked out of bands, because someone has some insecurities about their family, or maybe they have some preconceived notions about who the band will accept. I just thought that was a little bit strange, but that's my opinion on it. All right. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this song. Before we get started, if you like this type of content, do me a big favor and like the video. If you want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe and hit that notification bell. The engagement, the comments, the likes, and even the shares helps the video grow, and I truly appreciate it. If you want to support the show further than that, as most of these music reactions are not monetized, you can buy me a coffee in the link below, Venmo, Cash App, or subscribe to the Patreon, where you're guaranteed to get a response back and catch content that doesn't make my YouTube channel. You can also get a guaranteed reaction there as well. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we're working with. This is Good Morning Black Friday by Megadeth. can't help but notice the similarities I hear in this band and Metallica. Oh, man. That is some intro. All right. Chills through parts of that shredding there. All right. I was going to say, it reminds me of Metallica, but not as, beautiful as some of the intros I've heard from them. And then it's for me, it starts off as a slow burn, sort of, and then it just burns, you know what I mean? But that was quite an intro. Love it, like the bum 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 bum. Just a beautiful riff or melody, whatever it's called. It's a great theme. Oh man. Oh, the drums. Ah. Oh my gosh. I will say these guys really rip. All right. And all of a sudden I got this sudden urge to play Tony Hawk. I haven't played it in forever. All right. Wow. Oh man. dun, 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 just beautiful. The guitar playing in this is amazing. I would not understand what he was saying if I wasn't following along with the lyrics in turn of it. These are some vicious lyrics here. Okay, hardcore. My hammer's a cold piece of blood, lethal steel. I grin while you writhe with a plane that I deal, swinging the hammer I hack through their heads. Defying defilers, you'll next to be dead. All right, spitting bars on there. This is all aggression here. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, I mean, talk about a song that doesn't let up once it starts for the most part. And, for me, I categorize a lot of music like, in what instance would I listen to this music? Okay. Can only think of a few instances, all right? If I'm driving something really fast, okay, in the gym, or if I get drafted by the military and I want to get myself in the headspace to just take out everything moving, all right? It just feels like it's made for that occasion. I can't think of any other reason, all right, other than that, but I think that's what, for me, that's what it's designed for. Drumming through this has been amazing the entire time. Black Friday, paint the devil on the wall. What does that mean? You guys will have to educate me on that one. Really, really amazing song. Okay. In terms of the performance, the drums, the vocals, the guitar, it stands out. Okay, that's like right in your face as soon as you hear this. So, that's kind of like one of those things that you pick up right away. Is that the shredding in this is just off the charts as well. So yeah, Megadeth. Um, from my understanding, the last video that I did reacting to them, a lot of people commented that love this band, okay, and especially early Megadeth, okay. And if you just so happen to be a fan of the band, let me know where I should go next in terms of their catalog. I wouldn't mind checking out more as well. And how do you feel about this one? The Black Friday song. I tend to now. I don't know if this was like two songs in one, or the first was like the interlude to the second song. The instrumental or whatever, based off what I read. But Black Friday was definitely the song that really kind of got my heart beating. In certain parts of the song, you can even feel it in your face. It gives you the tingles and the chills with some of the stuff you hear in this specific track here. But overall, so if I had to rate it on how much I like it on a list of 0 out of 10, with 5 being average, I would definitely give this one. And this is not how good it is. How good it is a 10 out of 10 for the class that it's in. In terms of metal. From my from the peanut gallery here, but in terms of my preference of how much how many times I would come back to listen to it, I would give it a 7 out of 10 for me. Okay. In terms of how much I like it. This is a song I have to be in the mood for. I'm on a bike trail. I need, and I'm not looking to take anything for it. Put this on, this will give you that boost, or I'm on the road and I'm just, I'm on the freeway, I've been driving for a while, or if I just want to be amped up, this is it. I'm in the gym, this is it, so this is so it's an occasion song for me. It's not a song that I can listen to at any given time. So that's why I give it the rating that I give it, because it's not one of those songs where as soon as it plays, no matter where I am, I have to hear the end of it. That's when you get past like 7 for me. Okay. But what say you in the comments section? Let me know below. And also shout out to the person that sent in the request for this one via Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you to all the Buy Me a Coffee supporters as well. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you like honest reactions, the engagement, comments, and even share this video with other music lovers. Helps the video grow, and yeah, tells me to continue to put out more content like this. And until next time, peace.
I did it.